Up until about 2 years ago, I underestimated the power of walking. I would misjudge people as I drove by them in my neighborhood and saw them walking. I'm like, you should be running. Like you could burn more calories if you ran. You're just wasting your time. And where are you going anyway? So I'm like, I just didn't get it. Now I do. My company had a step challenge a few years ago, and I signed up for it because I'm competitive. And I got into walking, and let me tell you, it's a game changer. I was so surprised by the benefits of it. And I now walk every day. My aim is to walk 8,000 steps a day. It doesn't always happen, but most days I reach it. So now I'm one of those people who are walking like morning and during the day sometimes, and in the evening too, day, night, rain, snow, doesn't matter. I need to get out. I actually miss it if I don't walk. It's part of my daily routine now. And I start my day with walking because I find it very beneficial to get out first thing, like within 10, 15 minutes of waking up, I'm out. I open my windows first to get some fresh air in, but after that, I'm out. Even if it's dark, doesn't matter to me. And it's very important with nervous system regulation. Cortisol, the stress hormone, starts rising before we wake up, and it peaks 30 to 45 minutes after we wake up. And if we take a morning walk, we help regulate it in a way that it reaches the peak level in a gentle way, and we come down in a gentle way as well. If you don't walk in the morning, we are going to remain in that anxious state, the alarm state, throughout the morning as well. So this way we can tell our nervous system that we woke up, it's okay, we are safe, and we can start the day. I just read today that it's actually not a good practice to do like heavy training first thing in the morning, because then we are just going to add to the stress level. It's not helping us. So that's something to keep in mind. Also, drinking coffee first thing in the morning, it does the same thing. So it's best to wait like 45 minutes, an hour after waking up to drink your first cup of coffee. Also, it just helps me jumpstart my day. It just sets a positive mood for the day ahead, because you feel accomplished. First thing in the morning, you start moving instead of scrolling social media or reading the news. So right off the bat, you are doing one good thing for yourself. You are treating yourself. It's part of self-care, right? And also, if you walk, you notice things in nature that can just bring more joy to your life. I used to run a lot. I ran half marathons. I ran a few times a week, and I wouldn't notice all the things in nature, of course. But now, I notice everything. All the cute animals, they surprise me, come out of the bushes. It's so cool. And I take my time and I take pictures and videos of them, and it's just wonderful to slow down and just enjoy the moment. As I get older, I realize that these small moments are what make the big moments in life. We just have to cherish them. So important. Which way should I go? All right, let's look at my notes and see what else I want to tell you, because I can't remember everything. Oh yeah, benefits with losing weight, especially belly fat. I was so surprised. I got so lean when I did this company challenge. I walked like, there were many days when I would walk like 20,000 steps a day, crazy. Sometimes it was combined with running, but rarely. It was mostly walking. Da-da-da-da-da. Oh, backwards walking. Check this out. Oh my God. I think people in my neighborhood know me as the crazy lady who walks backwards. Sometimes I see other people walking backwards as well. I think maybe they got into it because of me. I like to think that. And I just want to stop and, high five them like, yeah, you get it. It's just so awesome. Benefits. Helps with cognitive function because you are doing something that is unfamiliar. builds muscle strength because you are landing on your toes instead of your heels, and improves balance, which reduces the risks of falls, reduces joint pain, less stress on your kneecaps. Interestingly, burns 40% more calories than forward walking because it requires more effort and focus. Isn't it cool? All right, I'm gonna keep walking backwards. Also, ooh, walking frames my day. I start with it and I end my day with it. There is this rule, 3-2-1. We should not eat anything 3 hours before going to sleep. We should not drink anything or just something minimal 2 hours before going to sleep. And we should not watch any screens 1 hour before going to sleep. And most days when I play by these rules, I find that I sleep much better. My sleep quality is improving. So my ideal evening routine is lifting some weights at home, watching YouTube videos. I'm not paying for the gym or for an app. And then after that I go for a walk. After that I take a hot bath and I go to sleep. And most nights I can sleep through the night if I do that. So yeah, that's been working for me very well. What else I want to talk about? Yeah, walking improves metabolism, improves heart health, improves your mood, of course, increases productivity. And yeah, I wanted to talk about starting small, right? If you want to get into walking, but walking 8 or 10,000 steps a day sounds too intimidating, you could just start small. Tell yourself, hey, I'm just going to walk around the block, and or I'm just gonna walk for 5 minutes and see how it feels. This happened to me actually a few years ago. I had this like dark period in my life. I was kind of depressed during winter. That was at the beginning when I started walking. And I literally told myself, I'm like, you know what, let me just take this garbage and walk to the garbage bin, which was like farther away from my house, this dumpster. And I'm just gonna do that. It was like 9 p.m. And it felt so good. I think that night I ended up walking like 20,000 steps. It was crazy. I got a taste of it. So I just kept doing it. And so the lesson here is that overcoming inertia is the hardest part, taking that first step. But after that, you can gain momentum and you can surprise yourself. This applies to everything else in life, actually. I've experienced it few times in my life, so I know that is true. Give it a try. I'm curious. Let me know in the comments if you have misjudged people for whatever reason lately, or if you have any thoughts about walking, if you want to get started, but not sure how to start. That's stupid. Of course, you know how to start. Anyway, let me know your thoughts. I would love to hear from you. Also, if you'd like to plan for 2026 and reflect on 2025, check out my last video about reflective journaling here. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye. I can't leave the park without getting on the swing. Oh, it's a little wet, but it's okay. That's why I have my jacket on. Oh, I just love this. Remain childlike, but not childish. There is a difference. We should never lose that spark. Ooh.